A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality.
Welcome to L.A Noire, guys.
Where every man can own his own home.
It's been a really long time since I played this game, but
not be overlooked
it's probably
by
one of my
his
favourite
neighbors.
games ever. So it should be interesting.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
So heads up, if you've never heard of this game or seen or playing it, you're a detective, like post-war, I think it's like 50s or 60s maybe even late 40s, I don't really know, I can't remember, but you work your way up through like different stages of being a detective. The most interesting part is you have to like read people, and that's the fun part, to be honest. You can tell when some bastard's proper lying to you.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Might be after World War I don't remember. Guess we'll find out.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Roger.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
Oh, this is my first
From
time
the
in, oh my
beam
god.
of sunshine himself. Are you blind?
Some Tom Munson, yeah? Oh my days, fam. GCs. You showed me this game, like, when it first came out, and I remember I bought it after that.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central
This game's
Morgue.
so good. I love
Witness
this game.
says a tall white guy, our
So
shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Listen, cunt, look who... Don't disrespect me like that again.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
I remember like some of this game, but it's been so long since I played it. Like, I remember like the whole having to read people and stuff like that. But other than that, it's gonna be like playing it for the first time again.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Oh shit.
What have you...
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Advice?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Oh, fucking hell, alright. Jesus.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Give me a fucking chance, bro. I'm still figuring this shit out. Oh. Give me the fucking
something
shooter.
on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
I know it's on the
We need to
roof.
find a
I'm
way
looking
up.
around. I'm being assertive. If this guy's gonna rush me, then fine. The fuck's the way up?
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Easy parkour.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
The fucking shooter.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Yes, Connor, I am
Smith and
the
Wesson,
number one detective
Serial S7189.
on the planet. On L.A Noire.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
My little notebook.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
I literally just started it, Connor. It's like the very first thing I'm doing.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine, Ralph. You worry
Aw.
too much.
I forgot, is there not a radio on this? Guess not. Don't want to get copyright strikes anyway. Yes!
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
bang out Nickelback. There we go.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gless Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
He did it. Schroeder's a dead man. Watch. He's gonna get arrested.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Let's fucking go. Where the fuck am I going?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little... Jesus!
Oh man, what am I doing?
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's... no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they
You
get
bet he's a
caught.
Nazi.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Careful! I'll do what I want, cunt. Oh, Jesus Christ. No one give me a driver's license.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Why is it on the side?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh, do you now?
What the fuck is going on here?
Lying
You're under
fucker.
arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ooh.
You ready, tough guy?
Yeah? Ooh. Come here, back. Oh my god. Whoosh! Fuck off.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Knocked you on your ass, mate. What the fuck are you talking about?
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Optimistic, Cole. Junk.
So whack your fingerprints all over all this
Seems
stuff.
irrelevant. Circumstantial.
That's the same kind of fucking beer that was in the alley, but you told me it wasn't important when it obviously is.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner.
Schlongs.
And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Alright then, see now. Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Officer needs help, 103 en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
You're in a balaclava.
Stay down.
For the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Oh, shut up.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer?
Stay in cover.
Forward.
So, yes, no scope. Fuck you. Eesh. There's
That's
blood
it?
everywhere.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Why does he walk like this? What the hell?
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
It was a bit shit really, wasn't he? Didn't really kill anyone.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed?
On what?
You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
What? Dude, I would love to see an Xbox, but I really can't afford it. You're gonna buy me an Xbox, yeah?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
You bum?
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, fuck off.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you...
How did I pull that flashlight out of nowhere?
He's hiding in the alley!
Stop! Just making it worse for yourself, mate.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
There's no way that bloke could run this
Stay
much.
the hell
It'd be
away
fucked.
from me!
Oh, you're getting it,
Be
mate.
kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
You're fucking getting it.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
I'll knock this bastard
Give it up,
out.
Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
If I can ever fucking catch him.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Coming in, cunt.
Come on then, pretty boy.
Oosh. Oh. Well, I don't think I was meant to do that.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
What the fuck? My bad.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
I don't mean to throw him off the building.
Esprit de Corps.
I told him
Merrill,
he should have
10.
kicked me.
Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership.
Fucking hell, those
Donahoe,
nostrils.
8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6.
Yes, Jamie, what's
5.
up, fam?
Hudson,
I think that's
5.
Chris as well.
Kelso,
Next time.
1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Bob Kelso.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that
it's
leg
actually you,
up,
Connor.
gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
Bob
This could be
Kelso.
the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh, no shit.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first
I
reporting
think
then.
he's dead.
We'll get
There's just a
perimeter going and
massive
move the
fucking
crowd
hole.
on.
in his
Better see what you can find out
torso,
before the
yeah.
homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
I'll touch his nose. There's no way you'd be allowed to touch something like this now. What the fuck?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Stop touching his face. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I think that's it.
All right,
No?
all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What else does he have? No? Alright. Don't worry guys, I've got to find my feet. I am the best detective in the world. I've just got to... Nope, not that again, please. Alright, that's not fucking shit. Have I seriously not found something?
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Alright.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, there's like there. I see. My bad. See, best detective in the world.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32s.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Dang it.
Clovis Galleta.
Questions and stuff.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
You're fucking lying,
shots.
you bitch.
I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I bet you did.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
Fuck!
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Fuck it out. Sorry. My bad, guys.
Just awful.
I thought... No, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot it was like one of 3 choices. I thought... No, yeah, I knew. Like, I thought it was one of 3 choices. Like, I thought I was gonna question her more when I pressed that. That's why I pressed it. But... I'm a bad cop, guys. I'm learning. You're fucking learning. I'm here. Is it really gonna make me drive back?
Continue to respond.
Aww.
Don't you think better to do?
You're on traffic 34 months. What the fuck is going on? I'm here. What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's happening. It's telling me to drive here and I'm here. Oh, I need to find the lead, okay. But it's literally, it's got the arrow on the, or the flag on the map that's just like I've got to come here. Look at this thing again. Cagliardini. I don't bring up my notebook. telling me? No, I'm joking. Thank you. I didn't know it was in the bin.
Please tell me what's going on.
It's the fucking shooter.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all.
I have
clammed
the
up
murder
on it.
weapon. You don't have shit.
We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate,
You thinking
maintain
what
the
I'm
perimeter.
thinking? How do I make him drive? I remember you could make him drive. Move! Oh, you fucking kidding me? All because this bastard makes me drive everywhere.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a
Fuck
store
you.
assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying
I'll
that
fucking murder
sometimes
you, little
you
bitch.
need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside
These
manner can go a
broads.
long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
Hold on,
No
I
wonder
forgot
you're
how to play
suddenly
the
so
game. I'm
obsessed
still the
with
world's best
bedside
detective.
manner.
Alright? Haven't played this game since it came out fucking on PS3. Out of the way.
Are you blind?
Out of the fucking way.
God damn it, Cole!
I'm a detective, not a driver. Am I not here, no? Alright. We're back.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry
Solomon
store
Kalu,
just
yeah.
up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
There you go. You can fucking drive. I ain't driving anywhere no more. Run the whole way there? No, why would I run there? What the hell?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No.
Do you want to watch?
Mr. Kalu
Officer
is out
Goldberg!
back. He said he'd lie down.
I'm an
I wasn't
officer!
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Come on! Only little people run, mate.
Kalu! Get back here!
Kalu!
That cherry pie was delicious.
Stop or I will shoot!
Yeah, you little pussy clot.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Chuck him in the paddy wagon.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
That's schnoz.
Not to
Why does
mention
everyone
the
have
fine work you
fucking
did in the
huge
war,
noses in
sending
games?
heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Ooh.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
The fuck?
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
What kind of reference is that? With a cat beaten by the devil.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting.
Shooting incident.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ooh, intuition.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going
Yom
motherfucker.
Kippur.
How about baseball?
Ooh.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
You're a
Gage
Jew,
hated
Mr.
Jews,
Kalu.
didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Off the community. What the fuck? What do you guys think? You can't keep eye contact. Look at him, little fucker. Would have helped if I paid attention to what he just said, to be honest. What do you think? An accused? Oh. Bad cop. Bad cop.
You
Yeah, boy.
left-wing leaning
50-50.
parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you
fucking
do it,
Jew.
Mr. Kalu?
Gage.
Drew
He's in the
Cullen.
Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes.
Boyle.
A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah, boy. See, didn't even matter that I didn't arrest her. Didn't matter. World's best detective. Got my man. He's in prison. Yeah, I remember it being true flagged out as well. I can fly.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
Oi, oi, I'm walking
That's
here.
Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
Ooh, Stefan.
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Dude,
I can spend a little time basking in reflected
The
glory.
arms on your jacket are
Make a
completely
change
different
from
colours.
busting hookers and dope
Jacket.
fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Is it just me, or do I think the guy that I am
Now
looks
some
older than that guy?
housekeeping. Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know
guys,
Phelps.
stop
He's
it,
the
stop
cop
it.
who broke the
Ready to
jewelry
pull.
store murder.
I know I'm the world's
Stand
#1
up and take a
detective,
bow,
but you don't have to
Phelps.
clap me.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best.
Not only am I the world's
Your
best
war
detective,
hero is
I'm a
always
war
so
hero.
modest. I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come
Yes,
on,
boss.
Phelps.
World's best swimmer. I'm Michael Phelps' granddad.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in
Song
5
and
minutes.
dance right now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That's that cop.
You know
Seems
this
like
place?
A decent guy.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal
Is that not
depot
our
in the
car?
warehouse district. I'll direct.
You drive.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott.
That's on this music off.
Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign.
How do I turn it off?
Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to...
Just skip the fucking journey. I don't want to do fucking in that street. I want to arrest some criminals.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Stefan. Oh, Stefan.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Traffic.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Do I have to use my intuition to... No, no.
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Oh my god. I remember that guy.
Stenzel glasses.
That the guy after the
Home repaired by the look of it.
I'm things of that film, but a lot of it I don't remember, so I'm looking forward to playing it like through again. It looks like my dad. Well, the guy on the left looks like my dad.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
That's his glasses. Am I not missing a yellow thing? That's C. Where's B? Let's have a clue. There it is.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Holy.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I trust this guy. Like, he
You ever
seems like
seen
a
the
good
car
guy.
before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars.
This
are
guy
parked
seems
here
like a good
regular,
guy, man.
So it kind of stood out.
2 for 2. Come on.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Ah, sticky fingers. Look at him. Fucking sticky fingers.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
I can't prove that he touched the wallet, can I? I really can't. Oh, I should have just fucking squared. Why should I just, what is it? Bad copped him.
Man does the right thing,
That's wrong.
and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Yeah, I know. I should have
We found a steel
bad
pipe
copped
with
him
blood on
instead.
it.
That was my bad.
Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood,
He's a good guy,
was it
but
red?
he
Bright
definitely
red
took money out of that
or,
wallet.
darker, like it is
100%.
Darker.
I'm a
I'd
great
say.
cop, man.
Look dry already.
He's obviously a working class lad. He needs a bit of extra
Thank you
money
for
to
your
go
help,
out
Mr.
boozing,
Wilkie.
so
We'll
come
contact
on.
your employer if we need anything more from you.
Let him have it.
If you
Just I had
have
to ask the
I
questions
guess.
to look professional in front of my
I can't really
partner.
spend no more time over this.
Cool, let's go. That's our car.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Well, that might have happened in your game, but in my game he might have taken the money. So, you know, different scenarios, So, yeah, you know. That's where we are now, isn't it? Yeah.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm a great cop, leave me alone. Got 3 out of 4, that's not bad. Come on. I should have just... I'm still learning, getting into grips with it. I'm still number 1 in the world, it doesn't matter. Let him have the money. There was definitely money in there, I know there was, for a fact. Black residence, 11 AM.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
How's that racial profiling? You think because he's black, I thought he took the money?
LAPD,
No.
Mrs. Black.
Anyone would have
May we
taken
come in?
money.
We have some bad news.
Will
and we'd
definitely
rather
would have.
discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he
I would
didn't
have taken
come
money
home.
from the wallet and bought
We
an
believe
Xbox.
your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Yes, boss.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Kavanaugh. I actually think these are like such cool little things, like the little.
Maybe Adrian
I don't
was
even
the
smoke or
patron.
anything, but like the little like
And I
match
should have an
flat
address.
things. I think they're like it's just cool things. Bars should still do stuff like that. Insta heat, yeah? 8250.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Yes, boss. Well, there's fuck water, isn't there? Oh.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oi. Oh, where does this look? What the fuck? No, I didn't want to pick that piece up. I did plumbing at college, guys, don't worry. Know what I'm doing. No.
That can't be right.
No. And that's
So
the fucking pipe,
missing
innit?
from
Look
Mr.
at
Black's
it.
heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Fucking hell, the size of this. I haven't yet, I'll check that now. Oh, what are the investigation scene? No, I didn't actually. That's the point.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Yeah,
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Just wait there. I'm gonna go noisy some things.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
How do I turn the radio off? How do I turn the radio off? Fuck this, you're driving, I ain't driving. Get out.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I don't even know why I got in the driver's seat, to be honest. But you can't hear the music that plays in the car when I get in it. Yes, Tom, my guy.
Don't think this is anything.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
I have a feeling we haven't gotten the whole story from the Black's family home. We should head back there.
No, what are you doing, mate?
You know the way. You can drive.
Los Angeles? Hmm. Oh, right.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Hmm.
So Adrian spends
Fuck's
a lot of
sake.
time there.
Up until recently,
Fuck my life.
he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
You lying bitch.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Can't believe that.
So nothing out of
Yes.
the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't fucking believe her.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your
I'm
husband was
accusing
going
you,
to leave
bitch.
you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're gonna have to prove
Listen,
that
I don't
there
care
and
if I'm
that I
wrong.
wanted
I'm
to
doing
hurt
these
him.
investigations how I want to do them.
Do you think you can do that, detective?
I don't believe her. She's a fucking liar. I always forget when you accuse them, you have to back it up with evidence. Oh shit. Fuck!
Find my husband, you incompetent fool.
Oh
or the
mate, I want to kill
LAPD
her.
will be facing a lawsuit.
Sue us then.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff.
Got fucking skinny little fingers. Ugh. Who was gonna F that pig yet? Mate, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure that's not how you meant to drive, mate. I didn't park this car, my partner parked that car, so it's not my fault.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna need some kind of fucking get the truth out. Kavanaugh's.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about
Oh my
you
God, he's
buy
in
me a
scrubs.
drink for old
Screenshot.
time's sake?
The guy that I'm telling you, this guy, the actor that plays him, is in Scrubs. Boom, No.1 investigator.
Get another look from someone. You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thanks, I remember this bit.
He just refuses to accompany me to
Frank
church.
Morgan?
Who's ass?
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
See, you will
I
notice. I
hadn't
told
heard
you, that's the truth.
Tough break.
Oh, fucking, I forgot what he said. No, what did he say? I need to pay attention.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Listen, you haven't got involved all fucking investigation, cunt. Don't start jumping in when you want to work, yeah? Look at his face. Fuck off, you're getting accused.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about
Am
you
I?
prove I was out at that rail yard?
Am I? Boom.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
Bad cops, yeah, Tom?
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Oh, did he now? Friend and co
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I know this is like the first mission, yeah. But this guy is making it so bait that he's lying. But I don't think I have evidence. Let me check the evidence. Yeah, there's no way I have evidence for that someone a bad copy.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Well, I bet you
Let
do.
him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
You know what? Fuck you. You're coming in. You're coming downtown.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
No, you're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
I'm not driving
Do
anywhere.
we know where we're going?
Tom, I don't fail, man. Even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Really.
11K, go ahead.
Will's just trying to make you take the bait. Fuck off, Skip. Figueroa. What did he score? Or
Let's
something?
check the place out.
Hold on.
Come on.
At least they said apartment 2, right? Yeah.
Apartment 2.
Knock knock.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're
Oh.
under arrest.
Figueroa.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Phelps, go
The
after him.
fuck,
I'll turn him
man?
off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Just let him shut the door.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier.
I was
No,
getting
it just
outrun
got a
by a
whole
fat
lot
boy.
harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police
How the
resources
fuck did he
on a
outrun
wild
me? He was
goose chase
outrunning
like
me and
this.
he's that big.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Then again, my guy's trying to run in a three-piece suit, so...
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective.
'Cause I'm
Efficient
number one
investigation
detective in the world.
technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
See, I only got 2 questions wrong.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Oh yeah, alright. Cool.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Oh.
It's been a year.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
I'm always on fire, mate.
Come on,
I'm the best
Mike.
detective in the world.
Jack, let's go save the world. You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on...
Don't care, just get me there, come on.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Someone knows what they're doing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Always check the boot in it, Tom. Yes, get in there.
Empty.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard.
That's wrong.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Oswald.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Let me look at his eyes. Look into his soul.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Alright, Jesus. What's wrong with a bit of Spanish?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Any evidence? Why would they take the wheel? Surely he took the wheel. I think he took the wheel. Fuck it.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Oh wait, I didn't pay attention to what the fuck did you say. This song of drama Spanish subject. I don't fucking know.
I was wearing my
wrong.
glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight
I
more
asked him
observant
if he went
than
near the
you,
car
son.
once they was gone though, so I assumed he took the wheel. Whatever.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Yeah, that's true.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
Yeah, you
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my
I'm sure
porch.
he was.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Figueroa Street again.
Thanks, ma'am.
Fucking hell, that's a popular street, isn't it? Let me do something actually real quick. Oh wait, outfits. Ugh. Shoot straight with the hit harder and take more punches while going down. Let's go.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Got
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Huh? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Alright. Paul Kwiatkowski's clear. What G?
One left.
Gabriel Delgado, huh?
Gabriel Delgado is missing a
Mexicano.
3/4.
Fuck.
Don't think this is any use to us. No good to me.
Why are you making me look at it then? Huh? Oh.
Nothing significant.
Help me out.
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
That's false. Oh, look at these lads.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's
Aww.
it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street.
Convincing
It's difficult
bastard.
to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Did I miss something there? Let's see. Yo, Marcus, what's up? Yeah, it's good. I played it like years ago when it first came out. What? I'll try again. I played it when it first came out years ago. But I thought I'd play it again anyway. Yeah. Is he? Hmm. Yeesh.
Not much help.
He stopped the stream, Jesus.
Probably nothing.
Everything here. Oh, there's only one left, fuck's sake.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Mom's still streaming.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Let's go in and read this fucker.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Juan.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
About time.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers. Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship. You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
I didn't know it was number 3. Oh, I didn't mean to bang that door. Oh my god.
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, man?
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
He's here, isn't he? He is here. Where is this cunt?
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Not sure this means much.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. I doubt it.
This bitch.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail?
Shit.
Do you want your baby to be born in jail?
I'm failing this
He was
investigation.
here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
I had the evidence for that question and I forgot to fucking use it. I'm an idiot. Shit.
Please leave. You have what you need.
Okay, he's had enough. Phelps, leave him be. Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
I'm not done here, am I? For fuck's sake.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Maybe. No.
Diplomatic license plates. We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars? You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Oh, I fucking bombed that investigation, man.
The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
Let's watch it.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Citizen reports at 4:15 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. I'm gonna find you! He's getting away! You're gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
How did the car turn like that? Oh my god. That was bullshit. Yes. What a GTA race. Dumb cunt. Why's my car stopping? No. Oh shit. Bye then.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
All units, so 459, just
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. I'm gonna find you! Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto. Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón!
You're under arrest, Hesse.
Now
You
who's
little
the man?
bitch.
I should have burned his fucking car!
Can say what I fucking want.
You got a
You
foreign
fucking
dignitary
puta maleo.
outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
I fucking bombed that investigation. I got 5 out of 12 questions right. Fucking shout at me because you died.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
My sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
I'm not getting it till Monday, like I said yesterday. Maybe. You don't watch my streams anyway, so why do you care?
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend.
I think so. It's 47 in game, I know that.
Kelso, this
But I'm not
car
buying
ride.
it, so it's calm.
Four is dirty. No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
A marriage made in heaven. Oh my gosh, she hits him with the car, fam.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this
3-4 years, but your headset's still the best out of everyone's, isn't it?
Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
That's boss, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him. Drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Still confess.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
It's bro, what?
I'll convince him.
It's like your second game, chill, bro.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Whoa.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Patterson has life insurance. We can notify next of kin.
Oh.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact. A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps.
Oh shit, bloody knife, fam.
In any
Someone
case,
must
we'll
have
want tech services
shanked
to
him
scrub
up.
the alleyway before they bag the knife.
He's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with it. Good arrest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner. Leroy.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he
is. Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
What's the phone numbers?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Jeez.
Can you drive to this one?
So where
you want to go?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Is that Trebelli in the chat, yeah? GC's. Fuck Arsene Wenger. Get him out. Get him out of our club. Look at this.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you comforting a grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now. I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
Oh, shit.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man? You really don't have any idea.
Wow.
You're making a royal
Fucking
fool of yourself
shit.
here.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed the husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun
No,
down,
what to say?
Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance
What
in
happened?
front of the girl.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All
Mine
that
is,
whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how
Alright.
good it could be, all the money we could claim, all the planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident. You have all the bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh my god, he shot her! Oh, this man's gonna get it, bro. What?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
The game always frustrates me, bro. The game always frustrates me. I was enjoying it last night though, like, oh, when we were doing Chris last one.
You stay back. I'll ice this one, I don't care.
Put the weapon down now. You want to back off right now.
Boom! Headshot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up
Thanks,
the good
man.
work.
Thanks. Alright, cool. Thanks for anyone who watched. I want to play this on stream like another time. What we did like 3 cases. But yeah, the best detective in the world will be back in it, Lewis. Peace.